What's up, Army? Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to share this space with me. I hope you're doing well. And if not, I hope there's something in this message for you. I've been feeling you guys calling me back the last couple of days, so here I am. Coming into this reading, it's a lot of energy. I keep hearing this song. The only way I can tell you what song it is if I sing it. So I'm just going to do that. I don't know the name of it. I don't know who sings it. You guys already know the deal with me. That song, that may be all I need to know. I don't know much, but I know I love you. That's what I keep hearing. I just keep hearing it over and over again. That may be all I need to know. That's all I keep hearing over and over and over again, preparing my space, doing my thing. I just keep hearing the chorus of that song. So is this going to be a love reading? I don't know, but somebody knows they love somebody else, and that is all they care to know. I just heard. So cool. I'm also getting a very strong feminine energy. This is a woman, 50s, early 60s, maybe age-wise. Light skin, like mine. Brown hair, like kind of like a it's like straight hair, but like feathered straight hair, brown hair, to the side again, like mine. This woman, I just heard the name Pam. She's like it's a very strong mother energy, also grandmother energy, but a young grandma. I don't know. I think 50s, 60s is a young grandmother. She kind of not kind of, but she very, very much in, I don't want to say masculine energy. I'll choose the word strong feminine energy. This woman is very confident, very decisive, very like knows what she wants, very, very no bullshit. She wore like rings, like big rings. Or one ring in particular. I'm feeling it on this finger specifically. Like if she didn't have any other rings on, she had this big ring. I'm seeing something similar to this, but a black stone is what I'm seeing. It's similar to this shape here, but a black stone on her middle finger. I'm hearing again Pam, very specifically Pam. That's very specific. She's just sharing her energy with me, letting her presence be known. I don't know if you resonate with that, then I just heard Pam says hi. So Pam says hi. I'm seeing green eyes. I don't know if it's this woman, because I'm not, this is so weird. I'm not seeing the green eyes on her face. I'm just seeing green eyes, like by themselves. Green with envy. Somebody's envious. This woman is, wait a minute. There's a protective energy about this woman, right? And these green, and there's something significant about green eyes. But I can't tell if the I'm getting the energy that this woman is protecting somebody, like an evil eye protection. There's another energy that's like I'm getting the word like seething, like 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 somebody's like this is like I'm going to try not to focus too much on this energy, but it's coming up, so I'm going to describe it. There is like this, it's this, oh my God, it's like this envious, like hatred. And it's weird because it's like there's a protective energy, right? And there's this envious energy. I was gonna say I can't tell if this woman is exuding the energy or protecting somebody from the energy. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I can't tell. I mean, if you know this woman and she's an envious, it doesn't feel like she's an envious woman. I'm not gonna roll with that. Definitely not gonna roll with that. There is another energy, but it's another feminine, it's like another older feminine energy. I'm getting like to the side, like it's like a sister, like an aunt. The envious energy is like a sister of this woman. I keep hearing Pam. I'm not getting a third energy. It's like this envious woman is like envious of this original woman, of this Pam woman. This this first woman that I picked up on, she is very, again, very, no, that's the envy. That this other woman is envious because there's this authenticity with this first woman. There's this like, it's just like raw, just genuine nature, like just this like innate confidence with this mother grandmother energy. And this other energy is very, like, hates it because she's very insecure. And I say envy because And I mentioned this in one of the comments on one of the last readings. Um, it was explained to me that envy comes from something that somebody is born with, something that somebody carries in their spirit, or like a characteristic of a person, or creativity, or their hair, or facial features, or something that somebody is born with. Jealousy is like, oh, something that somebody's car, somebody's house, somebody's lifestyle, somebody's spouse, something like that. Jealousy comes from something somebody acquires, and envy comes from something that somebody is born with. And there is this energy, and it's like I can't even see this. I just know it's like another feminine energy, but she's like low to the ground. She's like that troll like energy that I get a lot. I don't know why I'm getting this. I really don't. And I keep seeing these green eyes. Now I'm seeing a Black Panther. This woman, she has like spirituality, like she knows how to spiritually protect herself. This other woman is very materialistic, very doesn't understand the spirit, doesn't like it, it's this contrast between earthy natural person and a materialistic superficial energy. There's this stark contrast between these two women. I don't know how this resonates with you, but it's coming through very strong. And it feels like that stark contrast is what spirit is trying to point out. It's like this energy over here, this feminine over here, has all the things. So you wouldn't think that she would envy somebody that doesn't even have what she has. It's like spirit just said the envy comes from this other person having things that money can't buy. It's like she can't get that. She can't buy it. She can't bribe her way into it. She can't manipulate her way to get it. She can't fake it. And that's what she's so mad about. That's what this other energy is so mad about. It's like she can't get that. It's like if this woman gets a new car, she can get a better car. If this woman gets a house, she can get a better house. This woman buys clothes, she can buy better clothes. This one gets her hair done, she can pay for a more expensive stylist. This one gets her nails done, she can get more expensive, more elaborate nails, more jewelry, more all the things. She can compete on a materialistic level. But this woman has more than that. She is more than that. And she can't buy. I keep hearing the word bribe. She can't buy or bribe or manipulate herself. She can externally copy somebody, but she cannot internally copy somebody, and that's where the envy is coming from. And this feels like it's moving out of very specific people to a more general collective energy. Or maybe not. Maybe this is a specific situation, but I'm feeling it now. I say that because I'm feeling it now move out of specifically women into the two different dynamics, man or woman. And this energy is also infuriated because it's like they're trying to one up somebody that's not interested in competing. They're trying to mask their lack of character. They're trying to impress this other person or make this other person feel the way they feel towards them, and it's not working. I don't I don't know why I'm picking up on this. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know how this is helping anybody. But this energy needs to take their focus off of other people and heal themselves. And this energy is doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. So it's irrelevant. It doesn't even matter. I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on. Charms? Okay, charms. That may be all I need to know. Seeing the word grace. Somebody's in a competition they don't know they're in. What am I seeing? I'm seeing a squirrel. Like Rocky and Bullwinkle. I'm seeing like childhood energy. Because I'm seeing an old TV with old cartoons on it. This goes back to childhood. Something goes back to childhood. It's like somebody has um a spirit is saying that despite anyone ever being jealous of somebody, despite the jealousy, despite the envy, despite the attacks, despite the, and I don't necessarily mean like witchcraft kind of attacks, although that could apply, but just the abuse, emotional abuse, the bullying, the, despite that, it's like somebody's character has remained true their entire life, and they may have lost sight of themselves. I know this has got to apply to more than one person because it happens, right? We come into this world I'm going to speak for myself. Okay? I'm going to use myself as an example. There is something at the core of me that has always been there. And for a long time, it got buried underneath other people's words and other people's judgments and other people's bullshit and anxiety and insecurities and all kinds of trash got piled on top of this. I don't know how to explain it because I can just feel it. This it's my spirit. Let's say it's just my spirit. It's just me. You know, and some philosophers will say that identifying as I is ego. That's fine. But it's I don't know the words for it. But it's what drives me. It's what's at the core of me that has been able to push through everything. It's what's at the core of me that kept me from giving up. It's what's at the core. Call it whatever you want. I don't have a word for it. I just know it's there. It's in me. And it's always been there. And I lost sight of it. I convinced myself it wasn't there. All of the things. But it's my passion. It's my drive. It's the things that matter most to me. It's my desire to help somebody, anybody. Spirit is showing me that this is like the treasure everybody has. It's in everybody. But not everybody is willing to fight through the dark to dig it up. And the ones that are not willing to fight through the dark to dig it up, the ones that settle for the superficial, the ones that value themselves on the words of others. What's that saying? If you live by the approval of others, you will die by their rejection. These people that live for the approval of others, it's out of a fear of facing themselves. The ones that live for the approval of others cannot stand the ones that don't. That's the point Spirit is trying to make. I'm seeing this as like this light, this growth, this inner truth, this inner knowing, that passion that you can't let go of, that thing that you can't forget about, that you can't stop doing no matter what. You know, that thing that you're just driven to do all the time, whatever it is. You don't even know why. You just know that it satisfies and heals a part of you that you can't even name. That's the treasure. That's the treasure that needs to be held onto. That's the treasure that needs to be valued. That's the treasure that needs to be cultivated and nurtured and loved. That's the part of you that is buried underneath everybody else's bullshit. That's the part I'm seeing it, like literally being pulled out of, like sticking your arm in like a barrel of trash and pulling this like Ace of Pentacles out. It's this glowing golden egg that's at the core of everybody. The willingness to fight for that, the willingness to preserve that, the willingness to understand and protect it at all costs. Because it's the spark. It's your piece of God that lives in you. It's literally what is of true value. And this example of envy and virtue, or envy of virtue, is just a depiction of that, of how these people will make these people feel insignificant and small for valuing something that isn't even tangible. These bullies. Started showing me, what movie is that? I don't know what movie that is. I can't think of it. It's with Vince Vaughn. Is it Old School? I don't know. Anyway, when he goes earmuffs, it's like, don't even listen to them. Don't even listen. If you resonate with what I'm saying, if you resonate with that little, and you have that little, that nugget that lives inside of you, it's the universe trying to express itself through you in all the ways it's driving you to express yourself. Cherish that. Like you would an unborn baby. Beautiful. See that? A star. The letter G. The letter K. Fork. Fork you. A fork. And the word love. Sorry. It's like Spirit is saying you're the star of your own movie. And as long as you allow people to take the spotlight from you and dictate what you're supposed to be, you'll never be able to see how beautiful you are. I'm getting that quote that Maya Angelou, right? Am I saying that right? Anyway, if you're always trying to be normal, you'll never know how amazing you can be. What is normal anyway, right? Normal is just what they say you're supposed to be. And is that even normal? There's like some invisible standard that we've been programmed with that we've been told is normal. This is how normal people behave. This is how normal people act. But who wrote that? Who designed that? Who put that out? Who put that standard on us? And then you have all these people trying to be normal, trying to fit the mold like a factory, you know, just one copy after another, being envious of people who seemingly fit the mold. In the meantime, the people that seemingly fit the mold, they don't fit the mold either. You know, we all got our own fucked up shit. Nobody's perfect. Everybody wants to appear perfect. Cherish said, stop worrying about being perfect and just be human. Because that's exactly who you were designed to be. You're beautiful, seemingly flawed, imperfect, human self. Imperfectly perfect. Because perfection is an illusion. We talked about that. These letters K and G are very significant for somebody. And the fork. I keep hearing fork you. Whenever I see the utensils, I always think about that superstition that, like, if you drop a fork or a spoon or something, then it means somebody's coming over, like a man, a woman, a child, whatever. And I know that I looked it up in the past, but don't ask me to remember what the hell I read, because I don't. Let's pull a couple more of these, and I'm going to wrap it up. And then I'll come back and I'll do a tarot reading. The saw. Spirit said, cut it out. Cut it out. Somebody is beating themselves up about something. It's like it's the energy of wanting to move towards something or someone, but allowing the mind, the bullshit, to, I'm hearing again that song, I don't know much, but I know I love you. Whoever I'm picking up on, you don't know much, but you know you love somebody. And you're allowing your mind to keep you from moving towards this somebody. Over analyzing or something. It could be something, right? Over analyzing and justifying and rationalizing and coming up with the worst case scenarios of what if this and what if that and what if this and what if that. And what if none of that? What if it ends up going beyond your expectations? What if it's greater than you can ever imagine? Anxiety is a liar. Call it what you want. You can call it anxiety. You can call it your trauma brain. You can call it your trauma parts that we talked about. You can call it whatever. But that voice in your head that tells you to stay where it's safe, believe it or not, doesn't want what's best for you. It thinks it does. It thinks it is protecting you. But if you keep listening to that voice, you'll never experience anything new, meet anybody new, go anywhere new. That's the voice that tells us It's better to stick with the devil you know. Spirit is saying, cut it out. Cut it out. Dragonfly. This is very significant to somebody. And another star. It's a little star. Somebody, whoever I'm picking up on that wants to move forward, wants to move towards something, there's this energy that how do I explain this? It's not that this person doesn't trust the person or situation they want to move towards. They don't trust themselves. They feel very protective over it. Or this person, place, or thing that they want to move towards, that they know that they love. It's like a treasure. And they feel very protective over it. And there's this energy that it's not like, it's like they know that they will be safe in that situation, person, place, or thing, but they don't know that that person, place, or thing will be safe with them. They don't trust themselves. They are afraid to ruin it, to break it. They're afraid to fuck it up. Well, what's worse? Living in the fear of fucking it up and never knowing, or just going for it? Somebody who's very afraid. Of themselves. But you know what that means. That means that you're actually a good person. Because shitty people don't worry about whether or not they're going to be an asshole. People with no conscience. People that only care about themselves. They don't worry about that. They don't think, oh, am I going to fuck it up? No, because they just think everything is everybody else's fault. The fact that whoever I'm picking up on is concerned that they're going to fuck it up or ruin it only shows genuine nature. It only shows a good heart. And the awareness in itself will keep you honest and aware of your own actions. And with honesty and self-awareness, like, how can you possibly fuck it up? Because with honesty and self-awareness, then there's just communication and understanding of yourself and understanding of other people. I can't imagine how anybody with self-awareness and honesty and truth and willingness to grow and learn and be a better person can possibly fuck it up. But that's just how I'm seeing the energy. Obviously, whoever I'm picking up on is going to do what they want to do, but me personally, I definitely would rather jump than live in fear, because fear is an asshole. All right, this was all over the place, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you got something out of this message, and you already know if you're still with me, you're a fucking real one. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Oh, I dropped my... I don't even know where it went. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You're beautiful. I love you.